My name is Tyler Myers. My hometown is DeWinton, Alberta. I play defense for the Kelowna Rockets.
I think with their first selection of 2008 draft, Tyler Myers. Myers holds it in there. The 19-year-old rookie ends the hockey game.
We expected that in his second season, Tyler Myers would be more aggressive, and I think there has been a case as
Thank you very much. I don't have much time, but I'll try and get everyone in here. But first, want to recognize Matt and Jimmy. You know, they could easily be up here just as much as me. So bear with me. I just want to, thank you for, having me to speak here today. I'm very honored, and I want to congratulate the inductees. This night's about you guys, and I hope one day to, be inducted into the Hall of Fame myself. I know it's a long way to go, and I'm just starting, but just to see you guys do it today, it's exciting to see. I started as a forward. I played forward until my draft year into the WHL, and that was it's definitely hard. I used to pretend I was Steve Eiersman down in the basement, and I just had a conversation with a guy at Christmas time when I was here for World Juniors. So everything's happening pretty quick for me. I was drafted to Buffalo, and that was a very special moment for me. And even when I was drafted, I still hadn't really figured it out. I went back to Kelowna, and it wasn't until halfway through my last year with them that I went to World Juniors in Ottawa with Canada. Sorry. And I played in that tournament, and I managed to play well, and I started to figure out that I was able to play with the best kids in the world at my age, and that gave me a lot of confidence. And went back to Kelowna. I started playing the way the coaches and everyone knew I could. My dad makes a joke. I'll do things on Tyler time. It's not when other people want me to. It's just I'll figure out on my own. But I finished my career with Kelowna that last year. We had won a Memorial Cup, or we lost in the final. Sorry, we won the league. Even junior, it's the same format as the Stanley Cup. There's 4 rounds, and even winning the league there was a special feeling, and I can't even imagine what it was like for Kev with Carolina. Just hearing him tell that story, makes me want to win a Stanley Cup even more with Buffalo. So it's a pretty special feeling even in junior, and it's funny. That whole summer after my last year, before my first year with Buffalo, I had no clue if I was going to make the team. I was scared out of my mind. I was going into camp just wanting a spot on the team, even if that meant as an 8th D-man, sitting in the stands. I just wanted to be in Buffalo. And I think the biggest thing for me was I always wanted more. I was never satisfied with where I was. My first goal was to make the team, solidify my spot, and you know, once I hit that 10th game, you know, things were going pretty well for me, and I couldn't be happier. And you know, I never expected anything like that to happen to me that first year. It was a year that I'll never forget. It was very special for me to win the Calder Trophy. It was unbelievable, and but I think the main thing is I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if I didn't have the guys in the room with me that I did. You know, as a 19-year-old kid that came in, you know, playing with 16, 17, 8-year-olds is, you know, it was a huge culture shock for me to come and play with guys with families who you don't see off the ice as much. You know, it was just, you know, it made me homesick a little bit, but you know, they made it very comfortable for me, and you know, I can't thank them enough for you know, helping me through last year. And you know, coming into this year, you know, I'll admit I was feeling a lot of pressure, especially, you know, how my first year went. You know, I thought I had to throw a lot on my shoulders, and you know, I was faced with a lot of adversity, and to tell you the truth, I expected to, you know, to face it a lot sooner than I did. I expected it my first year. When it didn't happen, you know, it almost gave me the sense that you know, it wasn't going to come. So you know, I maybe came into this year thinking it was you know, just going to be the same, and you know, I almost forgot, you know, what I did, and you know, how I prepared to have the year I did in my first year. You know, and you know, I didn't have that element of surprise in the second year, and that's, you know, that is huge. And now, come you know, 20 games left in the season, I feel like I'm starting to find my way, and you know, to get back to the hockey I know I can play, and you know, we'll do the best, you know, to make the playoffs here this year. You know, we believe in each other in the room. You know, we believe in our system. We believe, you know, we have the work ethic and the character within our guys to make that push. And you know, we hope to do it for you guys. So, thank you.